Hey guys, welcome to INM Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about this game that I played a long time ago called Remains of Three Kingdoms. It's for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES. Today we're going to be playing it on Visboard.com. Please go check that out. It's got a lot of older games from Nintendo 64, I believe is the newest game system in under. A lot of them work, some of them don't work, but this is one of the games that work. A lot of the other Romance of Three Kingdoms games don't work, but this one does. This is, I think, by far the best, just the way it is. The rest are a lot more colorful. They're different. Like, they all have this same kind of look. Not, I wouldn't say look, but all the same, like, idea. You know what I mean? The newer ones, like for Xbox 360, Xbox, PlayStation, those, I do like them a lot, but they're a little bit, they're not as, I think they try to kid them down a little bit to compare what it really is. This is a true story in a way. Romance of Three Kingdoms is. The reason why it's called Romance of Three Kingdoms because there were at the end of the game, you can, like this one. I don't know if you can on the newer ones. I've only played one. Romance of Three Kingdoms. Some of them are called Dynasty Warriors, but the at the end there's three kingdoms that basically they're trying to rule over China. All of this is you know, in China, in these certain dynasties, and there's tons of generals. I believe the way you win the game is you kill off every other general, and you're in every space, every province that is here, or state, or whatever you like to call them. They call them states, but they're really province. So let's go ahead and get started. And the last three, like I was saying, there's three people, which is Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and can't remember the third person, but I know Kingdom. It's like Kingdom he's a part of, but I can't think of his name. He ends up dying, but and then one of his sons rules or something like that, something like that. But they've got families, and I can tell if somebody's related. People that are related in this game are like more. They can be more loyal. Yet not, because there's a couple people that have betrayed the family and they can't be. But people that have the same last name, their loyalty, if you want to get their loyalty up, goes up a lot faster and better and stuff. So let's get started here. Go ahead. Alright, so at the start menu, they'll probably ask you to new or load, which we can't load because I'm doing it on this one. Alright, so here, what I was talking about the dynasties, you got the first dynasty, which is kind of a little bit boring. The second one is pretty good. But the rest, like the one here, one that's right here, says the Age of Three Kingdoms. That's the last dynasty. That's where it's harder than heck to play because, I mean, you got so many people. Some people are gone. You just never know what's going on. The Battle of Red Wall is pretty good too, but we're gonna start with the first one. Here we go. Being a little bit slow. Okay. The person that, like, in real life actually wins is Liu Bei, which is number 3, but we're gonna go with number 1 because he's the quickest. It's actually run a little bit slow, but usually it's not running this bad. You can use different players for this if you get off Visboard. .com, but I like this one because I don't have to use a controller. How many players? Oh, I was picking players. Go up to 8 players because there's 8 generals. I'm gonna pick Cao Cao because he's my favorite, but he pretty much starts out pretty rich too, so it's kind of my guy. You go through and you've got these little things here, and you press A, which until you get his power. Actually, that's really good on everything, so I'm gonna go with yes. Power. The way that these work is like, see on 94 here, the most, since it's not 95 or whatever, we're just gonna go with 1. I'm gonna go with rational. I don't care. No, we don't want to watch it. Yes. Like, see how his can go 88 and go up to 91, or I can actually go up to higher than that. I can't remember how it goes 100%. I believe 93, that's as high as it can go. I know that's as high as, maybe you can go to 99, I can't remember. Okay, proceed button. Trying to get through this fast. This is all a huge game. I recommend if you've got a NES, make sure it's really good, because the loads or the saves on your NES didn't work a lot. This is how the game's set up. There's like a map here. This is where we're actually at. We're blue. A lot of great people around here. I'm not going to show you some of my secrets, but whenever this menu pops up, I'm going to show you what like there is all to do. Yeah, because I've got a lot of secrets. I'm pretty good at this game. Me and my brother, we're pretty good. Sorry I'm talking really fast, there's just a lot in this game. Come on. Oh, I'm actually, wait a minute. Cutting out the bottom, so I'm going to move this down here. There we go. Alright, so whenever this menu pops up, which means it's your turn, I'm going to explain everything there is about this. Like here, you got move, war, send, recruit, view, give, develop, train, search, deploy. Oh, we're gonna scoot that down a little bit more. Okay, you got like these little things you have to run through, and you've got this other menu here too. That's trade, appoint, pass, quit, other. But alright, so we're just gonna stay on this menu. You can move, like it says. You can go with war with people. Send the different things you can send. You can send gold or men, which is just guys, and it depends on your population. As you can see, I've got my cursor over. This game does not run with the cursor. Your population is, I have 150,000. That doesn't mean how much men you can make. That's how much like out of that you can take. Loyalty, that's how much your peasants, your people, that's just how loyal they are to you. They can rebel, kill generals, stuff like that. Sorry about the noise in the background. My nephew's here. Metal, that means you can make weapons, and weapons make your guys stronger, your men stronger. Horses, the only thing that they are used for, really, that I know of is to, like, if you want to get like a general or a free general, which are people that are just generals in your state that have no master underneath them, you send them a horse, and which is under recruit here. You go and recruit. You have to viewing like states takes 1 turn, stuff like that. Everything takes 1 turn except, I believe, viewing. You can view all the states in 1 turn, but once you're done viewing, your turn's over. So that's the first thing to do. A really good thing to do is to view the first turn. I don't, but because I already know basically where everybody's at. But sometimes there is that time where like someone went before you, because it's kind of random, but yet people go before each other. Like I know Cao goes pretty early. There's a few other generals that go before him that you can pick. There are generals in this game, like masters. I can't say generals. Masters that you can pick, or that you cannot pick, that are in the game too. You cannot get a master on your team. The newer ones you can, but this first version you can't. Let's go back to this. Develop. You can develop. You can use gold to develop. That gets your land value up, your flood value down. But you can flood it in. You can get locusts, stuff like that. That's pretty much self-explanatory there. You can train your guys and make them stronger. Guys do have levels. It's like, let's say you have 2 guys that have power of 98. Whoever's the higher level and have the most men will win, or have weapons will win. Whoever has the weapons trained and stuff like that. You can give your peasants food, which is rice. You give them rice because you've got rice here too. The price is how much metal costs and how much gold costs whenever you go over here to trade. You can pass, you can appoint someone as the governor if you don't want your let's say somebody's searching, or not searching, but they're recruiting. They can tell who's the master by just recruiting, because it'll show up your state. It won't show any other generals. You got generals here. You can view your state anytime. You just go down here. This is gonna be good. I'm probably gonna cut it off here in a minute. You just go and you look here. And you just hit 0, and then that would show your state. You can do that anytime. Free generals, you have to search. Go down here, search, and it search. You can search any place, including your own. That takes 1 turn. You get free generals. Free generals can be picked up by anybody. Generals on your own team can be picked up by anybody. Yet, go ahead and let's go summary down here. You can view generals such as their looks, their just everything. But we're gonna go with the summary here. Another thing. Come on, it's not. There we go. They can pick up your generals, but the loyalty here, if it's like in the 90s, 92, they ain't gonna pick them up. If it's like in the 40s, which is kind of still pretty high, if it's lower than 50, you can get them pretty much. I've gotten people in the 70s and like the 80s, but that's because I'm like really experienced at this game, and I've played it all my life basically. IQ, people that have got like 96 IQ are visors. They can be appointed, like if you want like a war type of person that's like got like really good power, but they're actually kind of like okay IQ. Like all these people have okay IQ except this guy, because he's a retard. But the power is what you really in battle. You want IQ. I believe it does go with setting fire, once you can set fire in the middle of war. I'm not going to show you war because I don't got anybody I could really attack right now. You can also view the map anytime. I hope you enjoyed this really fast. This game's got a lot and it takes a long time. Oh yeah, and populate what your like this is how many men you could take to put on your generals is right here, and like I said, land value's not that great. Flood's really high. That'd be something I'd want to work on. 4 castles. Now the castles are in battle. If someone takes all your castles whenever you're in a battle, you automatically lose. Or if they set fire to entrap you, I believe, like where you can't move. If it's just your master, they can win that way too. I don't know if it's if you set fire to all their castles. Whenever you're in battle, you lose rice every turn. You lose so much rice. It's not that much. You want to have a lot of rice whenever you get into battle. I recommend using this guy or Liu Bei, but Liu Bei doesn't have that much stuff as much as this stuff guy got. He's up here. I'll go ahead and go to the map here and show you where he's at. Yep. I'm here, which is a pretty good area, but you get a lot of floods. Up here, in these areas, no floods at all. I've seen them hit up here, so don't think you're, like, unaware. Down here, you get a lot of rebellions and locusts, somewhat up here. But these people, if you, actually in these states down here, because this is a very rich person here, they actually have their flood value, like, they work on that their whole time. They work on getting guys and everything their whole time. And everybody's, like, doing something, and it depends on how hard you put the thing on, but everybody's doing something every turn. Nobody's just gonna sit and wait. They're all gonna train. That's something. If you want to attack somebody and you think you got enough troops but you want to wait, I would recommend if you got everything to attack, just attack them. You can get allies. Like let's say there was some guy here and these guys wanted to ally with me, and so did these guys. You guys could both attack him there. Or if, like, let's say you got somebody in the state and this guy, or if you attack them, you can get recruitments from this guy over here. Just a lot in this game. I appreciate you guys watching this really long video. Thank you for watching. This is Remains of Three Kingdoms for NES. See you next time, guys.